Today I was looking at some old photos of mine on Instagram, and I don't know how I was feeling about them, because it's very funny to see what I was seeing. Like, you go on my Instagram and check out my Instagram, you'll see the photos that I'm talking about. So thank you for being here, thank you for being part of this, thank you for coming and joining me, thank you for working with me, thank you for subscribing to this YouTube channel. It's your new waste time, or it's your first time to be here with me. So thank you for being here with me, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you. How does it feel to do it? Because when I do it, I get to express it all like the way I want it expressed. So I get to do it the way that I want it to be done. That's the way I'm going to get to do it, because I know when I get to do it that way, I'll be living my real truth. I've been crossing this road. Yeah, so that's the way I want it, and I'm sorry for wanting it that way, but I'm going to try to be talking it to you in a way that I feel is going to be expressing all the emotions and the love that I must face for me to get to you, and everything to hold on it and to get a basket full, like basket full with fruits, like something alive, like something you really want to find upon yourself to do, because when you do it, you know that you were doing it, and you feel that it's what you want to feel. Yeah. And again, get to be free. But again, remember that I am filming, talking to you. So I think it's time for me to move on, to change. I think it's time for me to go live my life. I think it's time for me to change my life. It's the time that my life is changing my whole life. My whole life. Yeah, I'm going to get it. My whole life. That change that I've been yearning for, I believe I'm going to get it. And by the time you're watching this video, just know I managed to get the change that I was yearning for, that I was willing for, that I was praying for, that I worked for, that I feel was necessary for me to move. That change, I know I got it. So by the time you're watching this, I'm happy, and there, knowing that the change that I wanted happened. And I feel I need to talk to you, to tell you about it, because I know you are all that I feel when I am around. I get to live that comfort life, that happy life, that affording life, that life that is full of you, that is full of you. You get that life, and it's so amazing that you know you are going to be upon it, or you are going to live it, like living it, because you know what. But the way, okay, like this, you get to know that if you can live it, you can live it. It's amazing to get to know that everything that my heart is yearning for, that everything that my brain is, that everything that my, as I set myself free, like I get it, it comes to me, like I receive it. Okay, you give it to me. Who gives it to me? Like I, like that, to record that, that is so amazing. Remember that I'm filming, but at the same time I get to be aware of what I'm saying, but you get to be with me while I'm doing it, and I feel it's really, really good. Like it feels so good. And when I think, when I'm good, you are good too. When I feel like I want to talk to somebody, I find myself coming to talk to you, because when I know when I talk to you, it will be graciousness upon all that ever, or whatever that you touch with your hands, it gets to be, or whatever your mind, or whatever your soul, whatever comes into, whatever that you know about, you get to own it, to get into possession of it, to get to see it. You get to like you get it. That's how it feels like. But when I look into okay, let me just first get out of that for a moment, and just get out. What is it? What is it? What is it? Like, get out. What is it? What is it? What is it that, yeah, what is it? Tell me, what is it? What is it? Tell me, what is it? I want to know what it is. Oh, why did I laugh? Why did I laugh? Sometimes like somebody was telling me, my laughing made her angry. Like when I laughed with somebody and then I came to her, she told me that when I laughed with the other somebody, she got angry. Why was I laughing with her? So that's why sometimes I'm like, is it okay to laugh? Is it okay for me to laugh? Yeah. And I know that it's right for me to laugh. Because I need, when the moment I go to laugh, you think what? You think it's just oh, you think it's what? You think it's what? I think that someone that needs where to work from, because in that road I happen to be moving from Kampala town. That's where I happen to be moving, like this. And sometimes I think it's helping me to be upon myself. When I am upon myself, I will be that I can be. And I feel it will be that happiness, because it will bring happiness to me in a way that I feel it will enable my whole self to be out of this paradox that maybe I think is on me, but I need to find a way to get upon it, because sometimes I feel like I need to move way past all the intentions, all the emotions that when I see with my eyes get to awaken and find peace or place in my heart. But when I try to release them accordingly to my finance, like my finances, they come to me in the way that I just see, like them coming out to me. In the way that I feel they're just coming out to me. That's what I see. And that's what I think I'm going to be saying for now and 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 now. From 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 now and now. That way that I'm going to be saying it, because that is the way that I want to see it, and I think I can see it the way that I want to see it. So that's how I'm saying it. My finances coming to me because I want them. I want my finances to come to me. And my finances are going to come to me now and now. Now and now. Now and now. Okay, I think that's what I wanted to get out of the way. But remember, it's always about me and you. Like me being here filming this, but at the same time you being here with me, it feels that I'm working this with you. like taking this route, because I think I find it in myself that I move a lot. Like I walk, move in whatever way you want to call it. And I happen to be using this Kampala road. Like this road here, it's like me passing by it every day. So it's like this is where I pass, and I wanted you to be with me all the time. It feels so amazing that I get to be walking up all this distance, but when you're with me here, it feels like it's something that is going to be, when I get to maybe get a talk with you, I get to find that it's something that is really big, like big, strong, solid. Yeah. Oh, like that soul of mine. That soul of mine there. So that's my soul with me here. People call it a shadow. But it's there. I know that's my soul. And I'm going to look at my soul and get to look at it. It's there with me, there. And you are here with me. Yeah. So my soul, there it is. You've gotten to see me. That's my soul. Together. Yeah. I want to talk something that I really want to. I want to talk something that I really want to talk to or talk about. Because that's what I need at the moment. Something that I really can talk about. Or when I get to know that it was going to, that I feel it is like laughable about, but again it's not laughable about because it's not a laughing matter. It's not a laughing matter. I want to change. I want change, and I'm changing from today to today. I've changed from today. I have changed my life from today. I've changed my life from today. From today onwards, my life is changed. From today onwards, my life is changed. I wanted that to come out. Because I was saying I want to come. I want to say what I want to change and I want to come. And it tried to come out. It came out. I know that. And I feel it because I'm with you here, plus my shadow, or you can call it my soul. Yeah. I don't know why it's like that, but you've seen it. Sometimes I try to get to know this deep inside, that people are in there, like people out there in these buildings, like making money, they know how to do it, and you can know how to do it too, because they know how to do it. All you need is yourself. All you need is your oneness. That's all you need. That's all you need. But I think I should be coming from the other side. I think I should be like really on myself to find, to accept and go live my life like I am free. I go live my life. I move. I go create. I go create it. I go receive it. Receive it. I go because you thought and thought about it. So I think it's time you do it. Like, you do it. I know how it feels like when to get ignored. How was I like defined? How was I imagined of? How do you imagine me? What do you think about me? What do you think about me? Tell me. Tell me what you think about me. Because I want to know what you think about me. Because I share this to get to know something that you may be seeing. And you know that you're seeing something, and I want you to see that something in myself, in my handling over to my life. And I feel that I am going to me, be, me, be, let me be, let me be free, 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 Let me be free. 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 Let me be Let me be free. 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 Let me be Let me be free. 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 Yeah, mukono. Yeah. Mukono umeka nafoke. Nanya. Okay, I'm saying goodbye. I can't record at night, so goodbye. Take good care of yourself.